Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of P.P.P.C Pest Control. In today's video, we're going to be handing out some more eviction notices to these stinky little rats. But before we get into the action, I always get asked about the kit that I'm using, so let me quickly run you through it. My gun choice is the FX Impact Mark 1 in 177 caliber. I've had this rifle for a few years now, and I absolutely love it. It gives 5 to 700 shots per fill. It's also quiet and very accurate. The scope is the PAD 008 LRF. LRF stands for Laser Rangefinder, and it's built into the scope. As I always say, accuracy is the key. To get good accuracy, you need to know the range of each shot you're about to take. So having the rangefinder built in, it not only saves us time, but it helps us deliver accurate shots over and over again. My pellet choice is the Mako Slugs 10.5 grains. I've been using these for a while now. They really do give a lot extra on impact. I've tested loads of pellets in the past and they all give the same results. If they're accurate, they don't flatten out unless you have FAC power. And if they do flatten out, the accuracy just ain't there. But with these, I've been getting best of both worlds. All the shots in this video is going to be taken standing using the Primos Trigger Sticks Gen 3. The trigger sticks come in very handy when out hunting. You can use them while sitting and waiting in an hide, or when you're out walking about and open to stalking on your quarry. When standing, they do take a lot of practice. I didn't like them at the start, but now I never go hunting without them. If you decide to purchase some of these, I would recommend practicing for a while before heading out hunting. If anyone is interested in the P.P.P.C Pest Control Rat's Headstone Reset Target, or even the Sheriff's Beanie, please feel free to contact me on Instagram or on the P.P.P.C Pest Control Facebook group. And finally, the last bit of kit that I use while out hunting is the hikmicro LH25 Thermal. I've only had this for a few weeks, and so far it's helped me put a lot more into the game bag. Not only does it help me scan the fields a lot faster, now I don't even have to use a torch or a lamp anymore. On some hunting trips, I've shot rabbits and lost them in the long grass, but not anymore since owning the thermal. And when shooting the rats around the farmyard, this also helps me find all the bodies to clean up after myself. Now I give you the rundown of all the kit that I'm going to be using. Let's head on over and move these little suckers out of town. It didn't take long to find the first rat of the evening. As you can see, it looks very comfortable sitting there eating at 25 yards away. Best make that 28. The sheriff sends a perfect headshot and he means business as usual tonight. The next contestant seems a little nervous to come out. That's no good in the filmmaking world, so the sheriff had to give him the sack. The sack? There's a sack behind him. You get it? Come on guys, keep up with the story. Anyway, that slug was sent straight to his brain box. Pity really, because with the end performance, he would have made one hell of a good daredevil. The third musketeer looks a bit of a shithouse, laying down nice and flat just peeking to see what's going on. Soon enough he gets a face full of lead, and he hops on down to join his friends. If I could be somebody else, I think I'd make a very good pirate. Just look how good I make Ronald walk the plank. Arrgh! Shiver me timbers! If I was a pirate, I wouldn't leave the deputy behind. He'd have to be my parrot. I have said it before and I'll say it again. All these rats think because they slide on a rubber they're then protected. After a quick few thrusts it's all over. Who's going to give him a clap then? We wasn't the only ones out hunting tonight. I spotted this owl scanning the ground and hoping to catch its supper. It's always nice to relax for 5 minutes and enjoy the surroundings and the fresh smell of cow shit. We did see a few mice tonight. I wonder if they escaped the owl. This one decides to take me up the garden path. He then stops just before the top and starts talking to his roommate. They both call out for the bouncer. He zooms and pokes out his chest. As you all know, nothing scares the sheriff when he has a gun in his hand, so I quickly send a slug to his head, and watched him as he shit himself and rolls around doing the truffle shuffle. The rats on this permission seem to be very tame. It's like they're ready to take home in a cage for a pet. Well, they're the sheriff's pets tonight. Oof, the sound of impact never gets old. It stiffened him right up. Thank you very much to everyone who's made it this far in the video. It really means a lot to me. I hope you all enjoyed the new shot sounds and a few of the camera angles that was thrown in. I would like to say a big thank you to my friend Glenn for lending an hand with some of the footage in this video. I have noticed that 90% of my viewers are not yet subscribed, so please show some love and support by hitting the subscribe button below. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, keep safe, all the best, P.P.P.C Pest Control, aka the Sheriff.